Welcome back to the Drivepedia. The 2026 Volkswagen Beetle is shaping up to be one of the most intriguing returns in the automotive world. Few cars in history carry the same cultural weight as the Beetle, a car that became more than just transportation. It was a symbol of individuality, freedom, and timeless charm. Volkswagen has decided to bring it back in a new form, blending its rich heritage with the demands of the modern automotive landscape. The big question is whether the 2026 Beetle can maintain its quirky personality while stepping confidently into the future of electrification and advanced technology. Exterior. The new Beetle instantly sparks nostalgia with its iconic rounded silhouette. Volkswagen has smartly preserved the bug-like shape that made the car world-famous while refining it for modern sensibilities. The hood flows seamlessly into smooth curves, with a slightly wider stance that gives the car a more planted and sporty presence. LED lighting technology dominates the exterior, with rounded headlights that nod to the past but integrate dynamic patterns and adaptive illumination for today's roads. The rear end is equally charming, with clean, minimal lines and a light bar that stretches across, creating a modern look without erasing the familiar Beetle personality. Expect bold color choices as well, with both retro-inspired shades and contemporary metallic finishes to attract a wide audience. It's a car designed to turn heads, not through aggression, but through its irresistible friendliness. Interior. Moving inside, Volkswagen has worked to strike a balance between retro charm and cutting-edge tech. The cabin carries circular design cues reminiscent of older Beetles, but everything has been elevated with premium materials and digital sophistication. A large curved touchscreen dominates the center console, seamlessly blending infotainment, navigation, and vehicle settings. Behind the wheel, a fully digital driver display delivers crisp graphics while maintaining simplicity. One of the highlights is the customizable ambient lighting, which can flood the cabin with warm, playful tones to reflect the Beetle's fun-loving character. The seats have been designed with ergonomics in mind, offering supportive cushioning for daily commutes but enough style to keep the youthful spirit alive. Space-wise, the Beetle remains compact, but Volkswagen has cleverly optimized the interior layout to ensure ample headroom and decent leg space, particularly in the front. Cargo room is modest, but with foldable rear seats, practicality hasn't been forgotten. Performance. This is where the 2026 Beetle sets itself apart from its predecessors. Volkswagen is expected to launch the car as part of its electric ID lineup, meaning it will likely ride on the company's MAB electric platform. This translates to smooth instant torque, a quiet ride, and impressive efficiency. Early estimates suggest that the Beetle will offer a range of around 250 to 300 miles on a full charge, making it perfectly suitable for urban drivers and weekend adventurers alike. Multiple configurations are likely, including a standard rear-wheel drive model and possibly a more powerful all-wheel drive variant for enthusiasts. Acceleration is expected to be brisk, with the sportier trims potentially hitting 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 6 seconds. The driving dynamics will likely lean toward comfort and accessibility rather than outright performance, but Volkswagen knows that part of the Beetle's appeal has always been its ability to bring joy behind the wheel. Technology will be another major selling point. Expect seamless smartphone integration, wireless updates, advanced driver assistance systems, and a host of features aimed at making everyday driving stress-free. Safety will be a top priority, with lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, and automated emergency braking all likely standard. The Beetle has always been approachable, and in its new form, it will remain easy to live with while offering the futuristic capabilities buyers now expect. As for pricing, the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle is expected to position itself competitively in the compact electric car market. Early speculation suggests a starting price in the mid-$30,000 range, with higher trims pushing closer to $45,000 depending on performance and battery options. This places it right in line with vehicles like the Mini Cooper Electric and even some entry-level Tesla models. But the Beetle carries an unmatched emotional appeal that could give it an edge. Ultimately, the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle is more than just a car, it's the revival of a legend. By blending retro design cues with modern technology and electric performance, Volkswagen is aiming to capture both nostalgic buyers and a younger audience seeking something different. It's not just about getting from point A to point B, it's about doing it with style, personality, and a sense of fun. The Beetle has always been a car that makes people smile, and the 2026 version looks ready to continue that tradition in a new electric age. Would you like me to also create 10 clickbait YouTube titles and SEO package for this Beetle video, like I've done for your other car reviews?